Okay guys, welcome to the amazing and equally terrifying Willow Valley Golf Club. Water all over the place, bunkers there as well, so not much grass. Let's see how a low handicapper gets on. Expect some birdies and other carnage. And we'll start with a 316 yard par 4 with the green somewhere beyond those trees on the right. So 4 iron at that bunker with a fade if I can. And let's try and stay dry, both from the weather and the ponds. Left of where I wanted, but I struck it well. So compliments to the course, I thought my tee shot was left and I'm in the fairway. I've got 94 playing 88, slightly back into, so a nice sand wedge will be perfect here, I think. I hope. Where's the wind? Well, nowhere. Well, I thought the wind would push it that way, it didn't. We're putting, I'm happy-ish. Quick greens, which is nice, and a bit of breeze, which makes it harder. Come on, you bloody thing, work. Yeah, a little bit defensive, not like me. I'll tap. Solid 4, I'll take that all day long. So I'm suitably terrified. After a fairly gentle opener, we've got stroke index 1. 400 yards, straight into the wind. Problems everywhere off the tee and then water short, so it's 4 iron I'm afraid. At the bunker. I mean, I've absolutely smoked it. Please don't reach. Oh dear. Well, found the bunker. I don't really know how you miss it. I was definitely not hitting driver. It's about 160 flag, but I can't go for it because of this lip, so I'm just going to chunk it out, try and give myself something to work with on the third. I thinned it into the bank, but it's fine. Okay, navigated the bunker sort of. Still got 133 flag, so I've got my 140 club to try and make sure I get it over. It's going to have to go under these limbs though. Uh-oh.
Get over. Yeah. Oh no. No.
I think I'm on the rocks. This is a very difficult hole. Unfortunately guys, my ball stayed dry, which is a bonus, but it was against a woody lip with this in the way, so I've taken a drop. And I need an up and down for a double. That would be lovely right now, to be honest. It's a bit softer than I wanted. All right, I'll take it. Okay, let's just clean up for the double and move on swiftly. And we move. 6. Well, when all's said and done, that wasn't that bad. That's a mighty difficult hole. We've got par 5 now, but there's nowhere to hit your driver, so I've got 5 iron at the bunker, get it in play, and then see what wanders await us. Well, I got a bit of left to right action on that, which was nice. That 5 iron was sensational, but we still have 300 left. Nobody else is playing this hole well, so let's try and keep my ball in play if we can. Oh my goodness, stay there.
As good as that.
It's very close to that red stake. I think we're dry. I mean, I'm not dry, but in the bigger sense. Thankfully, the rain has abated. My ball's fine, albeit on a downslope. 103 flag. I've got my 90 club because this is going to come out very low. Not easy, but I can get it on the green. And apparently it gets a bit easier after this, which I need. That needs to spin a lot. Oh, it's delicious. And we have a birdie putt after all of that. This would be incredible. I'd love to make this, like genuinely. That's a great leave. I'd like to blame the rain on the ground, but that was just a bad putt. But it is a 5 and I'm okay with it. I need to be more confident with the putter, if that wasn't obvious already. Right, fourth, 195. Front is 180, so I've got a 6 iron. It's slightly downwind, I think. Needs a good one. Tough hole. Tough track, I get 5 shots. Tiny pull, but struck well. 3 very friendly golfers, all pretty much next to each other in the bunker. Wet compacted sand comes out lower with spin. Can't miss this right or else it's going to go off the green. So I'm just going to try and hit a low checky one to the left, spin it round and hole a putt for the first time in what feels like my life. Go. Very tricky putt, like up the side of the hill, so it's really going to go left to right. Well, at least I reached. That was the main thing. But it is a 4, and I think that's 3 over, and hoping for some easier holes, but I'm not sure they're coming. I could have just hit a long iron, but I'm going with the driver. Have to try and take advantage. Just try and hit a little cut, aim it down the middle. Well, that's the line I want it to start on, just no cut. Yep, that'll work. I'll take that. Right, tee shot's perfect, albeit I'm on a bit of a down slope. It should be all right. 43 yards. Gonna have to go high over the bunker. Let's try and get it on that right level at least. That's it. I'll land in. Come back down. Nearly landed in the hole. That was pretty good. Well, we have a birdie putt. That's the good thing. The bad news is there's a lot of right to left and downhill. It's get in. So terrified of it going downhill and right to left that I just blew on it. Oh dear. Well, it's a 4, I suppose. Could do with a birdie though.
Solid format.
Okay, Willow Valley, here we go. Look at this par 3. 160 downwind. I can't get 9 there, so it has to be an 8 iron. It's just a nice 3/4. Try and move it in from the right a little. Sit! 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 Well, that was one of the better 8 irons I've ever hit. It's only 3.5 feet, but tricky one.
Yeah, good too.
Whoo! Yes! That feels good. Hopefully that's the momentum boost that I need. Right, tails up, which is nice. And a par 5. 500 yards. A lot going on around the green, but we'll worry about that after we smash this down the middle, hopefully. Oh! Tried to hit it too hard for some reason. Where did that go? Unfortunately, guys, not a good tee shot there. It's going to have to be a chip out Yep, that works. Right, help. I've got 185 front, 190 odd to the middle. No idea where to go. I've even driven up there and forgotten. It's got to be a 6 iron up the right because there's water short left. That's right. That's going to need some serious assistance. I've got the same shot as I just chipped out with. Got that all wrong. I've got an easier shot going that way, but I want to go that way. Oh, this isn't good. What have I done? Awful bounce. I've done brilliantly. I have been all over the place on this hole, but this for 5. Stay up. Shouldn't have said that after it had reached the hole. Well, what an adventure we're having. Just clean this up for bogey. Give back that shot I got back on the par 3. It's a roller coaster 6, I think. Right, things aren't getting any easier. 200 yards to the flag on this par 3, albeit luckily downwind. I've just aimed for the front number and got my 6 iron. Hopefully get it on the green. And the second where I made a double is staring at me as well. Oh, it's a bit toey, it's got to go. Well, it's going to be a long putt, but it was safe. Well, it's a green in red, chaps and chapettes. Just the 60 or so feet up a massive slope with right to left. So if I 2-putt this, that would be unbelievable, actually. Dreadful. Right, still 20 feet for par. Help me. Yes! I'm actually happy to make a 4, if as stupid as that sounds. That's a very hard hole, and that's 4 over. And I'm not overly upset, to be honest. And now, another long par 4 and a forced carry. Everyone else has hit an iron, but I'm going for it, even though my ball's fallen off the tee. For left! What's over there?
There's a big pond. But if it's gone far enough,
Well, I've got away with that, that's for sure. Annoyingly, I've got to go over the tallest of the trees to get near this flag, and it's 115 playing into the wind, so I've got my 125 club, slightly open face, and just hit it hard, I think. That was nice. Oh yeah. Nobody panic, we have a birdie attempt. Albeit 20 feet. Sit! With my normal pace, that was probably going to be either short or going in. Great 4. 4 over at the turn, and I'm not upset. Okay, so 9 holes down, and we start the back 9 with a 600-yard par 5 in which there's water crossing the fairway, so I can't hit driver. So I've got 4 iron. Try and get it in play, hit another one of these, and then probably another one of these. That's a good start. Nicely up the left centre. Right, I'm waiting for a bit of respite and it just isn't coming. I've got 378 still to go. And I think that bunker's in play, but I can't hit 3-wood, so it's another 4-iron at the lip of that, off a draw lie. That's so bad. It might be so bad that I might get away with it, but those trees look like they might get into the way. 178 we've got. No messing about, but it is downwind off the left a tiny bit, so I've got my 7-iron. Might get a bit of a flyer, which will help. If I can have a birdie putt, I'll be laughing. Great line. Please be the right number. Okay, just short. Chip and a putt will be fine. What a crazy hole. Right, I've got a little chip up the green. I am a little bit short, but the wet greens should spin if I've got a nice lie, which it looks like I do. But why? Yet another non-tapping. Oh, getting absolutely battered, but I'll take 5. Right, this wasn't my first idea, but everybody else has hit a nice driver, so I'm going to do the same. I'm going to try anyway. Just don't try to kill it, Johnny, just hit it. Yeah.
Very good.
Well, that was easily my best drive of the day. It's left me about 75 yards to the flag. So I'm going to try and hit it 75 yards. Come on. I really need to take advantage. And then I pull it a bit. Distance looks good. I shouldn't be disappointed really. It's a green, but it wasn't great. Now I know I'm 4 over, but I'm actually only 1 over my handicap so far, so it's not that bad. Hopefully it's a bit easier coming in. And if you are enjoying it and you've made it this far, thank you for watching. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe. Really helps me out, so thank you. Let's somehow hole a 30-footer, that would be cool. Although I can't tell which way it's going. It wasn't straight. It was about 1.5 foot left to right. Should be able to tidy up for my par. Right, still ticking them off. Another par. On we go.
Well done.
Thank you. I'm very happy with pars at the minute, I won't lie to you. Okay gang, hole 12. The fun never ends. Water left, OB left of that, bunker right. Trying to just leave this short of the bunker if I can. That's a horrid strike, but I think I'll get away with it. Here goes nothing. Still 179, playing slightly down but into the wind. And the flag's at the front, so I've got my 6-iron. If I go a little deep, I'm okay with that. I'm going to have to hit a draw. That's my usual shape. And it just has to be a good one. It's as simple as that. That's not a good one. Goodbye ball. Could have done without the very tight lie, but that's on me. Go take a drop. I promise guys, I'm trying my absolute hardest. This is just really difficult. It's one of the tougher courses I've ever played, certainly in England. I've taken a drop, so this is my 4th and I've got 86. It's a good yardage though, to be fair. Oh! Told it was a good yardage. We might make 5 and we still may not. I feel like I'm at war. I'm absolutely loving it, but it's so difficult. And if I can escape with a 5, that would be amazing here actually. Oh, it went a long way left to right. Close. I'm just going to go before I start overthinking things. Apparently you can just whack it up the left towards that mound. For left! That was so toey. was trying to hit a fade. Yeah, I was not. I mean, it's kind of started on the right line that I was aiming for,
Yeah.
but then it opposite faded. Right, I wasn't expecting it to be in this bunker. Obviously, I am. Still 198 flag, so it's a 5-iron. Not had many of these in my time, I'll be honest. Oh, I've absolutely pured it somehow. It's nearly too much, club, but I am delighted with that. Battling on. So I've played that 5-iron as well as I possibly could, and I've still missed the green, but let's face it, my chipping's a lot better than my putting, so we'll be fine from here. Come hard left. Oh, why not just aim it further left? Please leave yourself an easier putt. Oh, well, that was probably one of the better fours I'll ever make, to be honest. So, after feeling like we played 13 stroke index 1 holes, this is the actual stroke index 1, so I'm not a godly man, but if you're up there, oh, that's a great start. Unfortunately, the green's underwater here, so there's not much to be said for the second. Great tee shot, 126 into the wind, so it's a pitching wedge. All I have to do is not miss it short, right, long or left. Easy. That's so bad. I've got so lucky. No, I haven't. Have I? No. Oh. Unfortunately, another dreadful wedge shot. So we've dropped and playing 4. So I need another up and down bogey. We will not give in. That's a dreadful bounce. And yet again, we've got to make a putt. This to drop to 7 over, which hurts, but it's better than 8. Got it. I was going to say never in doubt, but let's face it, it very much was. Okay, little goal, 4 holes left. Is it 4 holes left? Yeah. See if I can shoot level. Just a short par 4, but into the wind, and it's raining. So I want to get this over and done with quickly if I can. Thank you, that'll do. Let's get back to the buggy. Okay, brilliant tee shot. 106, but into the wind, so I'm hitting it about 110, 115 if I can. The wind's not touched it to the left anyway. But we're putting, I'm okay with that at this stage. Okay, uphill right to left birdie putt. Maybe it's my time, maybe, just maybe. Another spectacular read. Oh yes, thank you. Nice par. Okay, 1 par down, 3 more to negotiate. And just the 200 yards is downhill though, downwind as well. So 6-iron, trying to hit it 180. That was nice. Oh, sit. What's that huge bounce all about? Okay. Struggling a bit to fathom how I've ended up all the way back here. Not a very delicate shot down the hill now, but have to get up and down. That's what I wanted, to give Paul a read. I feel like our balls are allergic to the hole, to be quite honest. The sun's out, surely that's a sign. That was the worst putt ever. Well, basically not the club face, I don't think. That was awful. Hope you learned a bit.
Yeah, thanks for that. Come on, Paul.
8 over. Well, I need a birdie now after a terrible putt there. No surprises. 8 over, I believe. Come on. Still having fun as always. It's a terrible drive, but it's absolutely fine down completely the wrong fairway. Well, there's no point backing down now, guys. I've got 210 to the front. No idea what the line is, in all honesty. Just solid contact with the 6 iron. I don't know if I can get there. I'm literally going to go over this little leaf. It's a great lie, though. Well, it's not going to be far off the line. I'm very happy with the strike. Well, as it turns out, I thought I was short right, and I am. Bit tricky up the hill, but I can give it a chance. Nothing to lose and all that. Very good, but yet another downhill tricky one for bird. Well, if anybody can leave this short, it's probably me. Well guys, this is 2 feet right to left. That's what I'm aiming for here, if my calculations are correct. I'm actually okay with that. That was a scary, scary putt. So if you heard Tom then, he just said this is like an island fairway. It's only a 300-yard par 4. Water right, water left, bunkers right, 5 iron. Oh no. Bounce right. No, don't bounce left. Oh, it's wet. That is a hard tee shot. And I've hit a good 5 iron there and it's still gone in the water. I better hit this quick before the camera falls over. I'm in the water hazard. There's another golf ball there. But I should be able to chip it out. Got it out just before the camera fell over, or afterwards. No surprises, battling to the very end, 90 yards. See if we can make a par. Where am I aiming? Well, it's a putt. I'm putting to, I think, stay at 8 over. But I've thoroughly enjoyed myself. It's just very difficult. And thank you to Tom for hosting, Luke from Up and Down Golf for playing, and Paul for carrying me. And you guys for watching. And if you want to see me actually playing some quality low handicap golf, go watch the video on the right screen now. Another good putt, just a slight misread at the end. Hope you guys have enjoyed. 9 over par. Tough, but it is what it is. Goodbye.